Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm doing today this workup for this room. What's your name? It's a new room. Basically they talk about CSRF and XSS, and they said they have all the tools. Okay, as usual I start the machine so we don't waste time. They told us to add what's going on now? I'm losing connection. I don't know. In any case, they said us to add the word wap.tryhackme to the host, so the machine. So I already added. That's my IP. I run the port scan. There is 22808081. So if I go to 80, we can find there's exciting news. Word wap is coming soon. In port 8081, there isn't too much in 81. It's blank. I forgot to do that. Let me do something because when I didn't find anything here, I forgot. I didn't really waste my time on it. Let me do quick go basta my I forgot about to my because usually I didn't find anything really interesting there. User share word list the basta directory to medium. It has a PHP my admin running there, and that's it. And there's assets and JavaScript. So this one assets some image. I don't know, maybe I don't know what exactly. That's this way they put their images there in this the port 8180. These images, we'll see them later on when we log in. Oh, this is all the pictures. Oh, that's the admin side of it. That's where they put the pictures. You will see all these images later on. Okay, this is the 8081 port, and it has a PHP admin. There's a JavaScript files. What JavaScript it has that side? Can we check what JavaScript are forbidden? But in any case, let's do what we know. So we have this page. Exciting news wherever, and then we have of course a registration form. Remember the question is of course to access the moderator portal, and then to what's the flag after accessing the moderator account, and they tell us JavaScript to manipulating cookies, to launch CSRF and XSS attack, to start the VM, click and whatever. So basically we know it's an XSS and CSRF. XSS so should be the start of it. Of course, how we know it? Of course, they already give us the hint. It's an XSS, and you can see also in the room. If you go to the room image script, so it's already have the signs, so they're telling us it's access. So which field is basically the idea here? It's like if there is a moderator, so we register. Let's play around it. Let's do a simple registration before we go anywhere. local.com, and my name is Jalil. Let's try to see what we have here. It's a registering section, please log in. So if I say login now, I come back here and say okay, let me log in. Before we jump to XSS, it said user not verified. Now at the beginning I thought there is maybe an email will get sent to verification and but I don't think it was. And they said you need to visit this thing, so because we're already here, let's add it so we know we need it later. So let's add it quickly to the hosts so we don't forget about it. So the moderator basically will approve us So he will see the registration, and the idea is, can we steal his cookies? Okay, if we play with XSS, so let me go back, let me register a different account. Now, to steal a cookie, there's a general way, there's a couple of techniques. I have this, we don't waste my time, we don't waste time for everybody. So you can use, for example, less. You can let's see, my IP is 10.10.2. Let me change my IP. So when I did the room first time, so 218, and then you have 27. So you can use one of this. We can mix them. So make sure that, so we have these two JavaScript script. You can use them either this one or this one. So, and this one might mean if the moderator is logged in and he try to approve us, to prove our account, we can steal their cookies and send it to our server. Of course, to send it to our server, now we need to zoom in. Let's run Python -m http server. Let's run our server now. So if we run our server now, the idea in this technique, so let's choose our username, for example this one. So the idea, if the moderator is logging, we'll steal their cookies. So let's say use this for password. Usually, because even to not reflect, because any portal will not have a password, so it's not public, it's not like a moderator will see it. Maybe let's try to make sure that all of them working. Let's test it. You can use any one of them. I'm just testing here, but you can use any of the fields. I think they all of them. Let's make sure that we know. Let's say call this one cookie 1. This is cookie 2. And then this is cookie 3. See, this one will send it direct. This one I think you do it in base 64. I'm not sure. I think this BTOO. So we email, we do that. Let's try. Let's make sure I save my my username. My username, password is my name. So let's register this. He said data too long for the column username. So let's assume this one we can't play with it. Let me go back to, remember, register 1. Let me choose my password is J1. And now let's assume the email and the name. So this one, let's call it 1. And this one, I call it 2. I'm just testing that different technique to get to steal the cookie. So let's register enter successful. If I log in now, say J1, it tell me user not verified, but that's fine for us because us we want to steal the cookie. So let's see what happened now if we get something. Because this from some the moderator now he's logging in the background, and if he's logging, he's supposed to approve us. We steal his cookie. That's the principle here. Okay, we got the cookie 1, so we know what was the cookie 1. The cookie 1 is the email one. So what, we only get 1. What happened to this one? Didn't work. I tested this before, it does work. It's only cookie 1. Anyways, maybe because we mixed 2 scripts or something, maybe we just need to make one of them. I don't know, it's supposed to work. What's wrong in this one? 10.10.28. Oh, that's why. I didn't put... Let's fix it. I didn't put the 8000 there. Let's do it with a new user. Let's make 2. JD2 but if I let's make this one the new one, n1, no, cookie, let's call it cookie 3, and this is call it cookie 4. So to make sure that's the new one, jelly2, so register. Okay, so if now you should get no, the one we already have it. Let's see if we're the second user we created. What we created jelly2. Let's play with it. So you still say user not verified. That's fine. Let's see if we can get both of them now. We know it's one. Okay, give us straight the cookie. Now if I remember our cookies, now if we check our cookie storage cookie, you see this is not our cookie, so 2vh4, and the one we got is UE, so it means why the cookie is different now. You see the cookie 4, because we used in different script. If we take this copy and I go to offline chef, so it's 3HV. So basically the first script, remember this one will send you the cookie directly. This one is send it in base 64. Just make sure we add that 8 things. I forgot about it. So we have both of them. We get 4, 1, 3. So all of them working. So what we do now, we need to log in. Remember what he said to us. He said you need to visit. So let's visit this TryHackMe login. Okay, you can, the same thing we can do here. We just no, I'll leave this one. I'll come back them later on. Go basta and basta directory -u. Just give me that. No, HTTP. Let's not do too much fast. Might as well you user share with lister basta directory to medium. Let's zoom it. You see, when you do this, you get all of this. But let's see, because I'm interested about the PHP file that exists in this part of the land. Now we have all of them. So we know, you can see there's a login.php, clear shot, wherever. So for this now, we can just go login.php. And then we have this login form. We can just zoom it. So we did, how many username we did now? We did the jelly2. Let's try with that one. jelly2. Of course, doesn't matter, but we stole the session, the cookie. So we can come to our cookie here. We just take, no, this is the base 64. We just take the one we already have, the first script, the one that came straight of it. So we can go inspect, storage cookie. We can delete this cookie, and then we just refresh the page, refresh, and then we have the first flag. This is the moderator. Basically, this is the moderator, and this is the image we found last time. So there is no click in here, so there is nothing. Then there is change password. Okay, we can change the password, and there is go to chat, and then we have admin in the chat. We'll do this later on, but I want to show you there's two ways to solve this room. If there's too many folders running around in this room, this is the scan. Look, for example, here it tells me there's an API. That's still fine. This is in scanning in in the main folder. Remember, in the main folder it said API public, and then there's a public folder. If I go there, remember it switched to public HTML. So if I go scanning, there's a public. Now if I scan inside the public folder, what I found an HTML image.js. If I scan the HTML folder, what we'll find, HTML folder looking for PHP file inside this folder. I'm doing the PHP X. There is an interesting file here. This is the admin wherever, but there's a file called upload.php. So if I come here and click upload.php, now we found a file here. So the first thing you come to your head, can we get a shell from this? Remember, this is one way. We'll come back to this one later on. Let's do the upload file. So if I upload, which is a PHP, so the first thing we do is get shell, reverse shell, get our famous PHP shell. Where's that PHP shell? Let's reverse shell, download it, compress, get it. Let's extract this one, save it in the root. That's fine. I don't need to see the file. Close down. Let me go back to my so let me open another one. Zoom in so everybody can see. Now let's see, move that PHP shell .php, call it shell.php. If I go to shell.php, you know this one, the famous PHP shell, so we can just put my IP address there. .10.218.27, and then the port 1234. So we can, of course, we can just come here, zoom in. I can just have NCMOS LV/NP1234, left it there. Now if I, of course, now you try guessing where is that one, the upload file. If I upload my it's in it's a root. It's let's see what it do. But be careful, it go to, remember where it going. It going to API upload.php, and it said invalid type, only JPG, wherever. Now you try too many things. Let's not waste everybody time. I tried all the tricks, like for example, say move shell to shell.png.php, for example. If you try that one, it's still detecting it. Okay, it refused to do it. The only one it doing magic bytes. So let me put back my shell to shell.php, vim shell.php. It doesn't even check the connection. Let's see, 4A, and then hex edit shell. Where is that file again? I don't remember. The JPG is this file, ffd8, so we can change it ffd8. There's a room for TryHackMe for these things, so we change in the byte to trick it to its this is JPEG signature, FFE0, so we're doing it FFE0. So Control X, yes. So to make sure that we change it, you can see the 4A. So now if you say file shell, it's a JPEG. Let's see if we can pass it. We're still with .php. We're not, even we're not changing the extension. Now if I upload file upload, where it uploaded, of course where you upload it you can simply say go basta directory minus u and get http with what.tryhackme. I guess it is under the API. Where do API? List user share word list the basta directory medium. I assume, because now it's a guess, it's under the API. You can see it's already have the upload folder, so you just need to waste this time. So you can go API and you just say uploads folder. Let's see the upload folder, and then we have our shell there. So if I click the shell, so I should have where is that thing? Now we have the shell. So I can stabilize shell quickly with my not wasting everybody time. Python 3 paste and then export, and then the Control Z, and then we come back there. Okay, and now we are logging. So if I game ID if I do sudo, it's interesting what we see here. I can do a Python as a root and pickle. I don't know what we can do with pickle, but before we jump around, remember now we are logging after we found the first flag of the moderator. So where we are now, we are in you can go to home and play around that ls minus la, that qa, wherever we don't, it doesn't have a history, doesn't give us, it doesn't allow us to go there. So ls minus la TryHackMe, there's nothing special there, I think. And ls minus la Ubuntu. Oh, I didn't go there when I did this. It looked very funny here. cd Ubuntu. What do we have here? htdoc.zip. That's where it htdoc.zip and zip. I didn't come here before. Permission denied. Yeah, minus la. Oh, I can't play around. The history is null cache config. Select the SSH account. Okay, what's that challenge? Ls minus la. I didn't see this file before. What I can do with these challenges? Cat 2.py. What's on it? Evil color. Huh. I didn't see these ones before. What cat cron? Ubuntu challenge bot.sh. What's in the bot.sh? Cat bot.sh. Any case, let's go to the var html. What we have there? We have all the files. Can we read them? Interesting one is the profile, because remember we got the flag and the not change profile. Go to shot. What was that flag? How we found it? And the profile. So can we access the profile? Profile PHP. We can read it. So if I go to PHP, I can get the admin of okay, this is if role admin password. This is CSS. Remember we found the flag in the top, so we should see the flag now for both of them. This is the CSS. Hold on. Oh, this is both flags. So if session role is moderator, the flag is this. If he's admin, so we find the flag. Okay, so we find flag this way. Now also remember when we say -L, we have that Python. If I go to this, you can see if you have an SU in Python, you can just do this. Let me copy this, and then I can come back here. Sudo copy. Let me paste it there. No, I did mistake. Remember, the sudo we have is in sudo -L user binary Python 3. So where is it? So I can do user binary Python 3, and I'm root. So I'm root now. So we got root. So we have the machine and we go through. That's one way to do it. So you can get, of course, now as I said, we can the profile. You can show you the flag. So we have the root. Now what we can do with this? Remember the room itself. It said it talking about what it talk about. It talk about CSRF. If we go one of the rooms that was released by TryHackMe, this is the CSRF room, the new one of TryHackMe in task 7. I didn't finish them, and I was reading them. It's interesting script here. He said any example how an attacker can update a password of my bank and send anonymous requests to update emails simultaneously. Yeah, this is script already. You can use it as it is. So let's do something here. Let's go back to our shutting. We are shutting with admin. So basically, the idea, because you assume the admin username is admin. So the question is, we can change our password here. Remember in this room he said, not this one, this one. You can send it a request to where the password gets changed, you know. So but before that we need to get the variable correctly, because we need to define the link and what parameter we need to change. So if I go now, we need burp for this. Proxy is on. So if I want to change password, for example, my own password, I don't know what I log with, I forgot. Let's say, let me miss it. Jalil. If I want to change, let's see what variable we have here. If I go to burp and click change password, I'm not changing it, I'm just going to check the variable. Just leave it that one. Let's stop this. I don't want to change anything from this. Disable. The only thing I want to see here is you see there's a variable is the one we have to change a new password. So is this the variable I was talking about, the parameter here? The link we know, the link is because we know the link is this one, login with change password. So basically our script should be this one. This is the same script in this room, so I'm just copying it as it is. I'm not sure. So I updated where you change the password. Then we have the parameter is a new password, admin1. I'm doing it admin1. You can do whatever you want. So the script here, we got at the new password because from Burp Suite, you know, the variable get changed is a new password. So now let's copy the script as it is, and let's now go back to the shut. So let's paste it now there, and let's send. Now basically, if a script work is supposed to jump to do an alert, it's supposed to tell me action executed. Now but is not executing anything. So why? So if I go now and inspect, let's see what's going on in my script. Why my script is not working? If I go back now to the, you can see what's going on here. Is reflecting, is changing it. It's changing our script. Is adding a href equal. It's become a link. So is modifying it. So now we have, so we can't use directly this script. So the idea now, how to force it not to do it. The second version of the script, we just use base 64. So the script we have now, this so this is the login, the link converted to base 64. So login word cap change password. So now I convert that there, and then you need to change the script to use atop in JavaScript, and that's it. So when this script now now we use this update script. So it's basically the same script. We just need to modify, and we know it's working when action is executed is pop-up. So now let's go back, let's clear all shut. Now let's put the new script there. Password is admin1, remember, and we send in base 64 variable here. So let's make sure, and we're using new function to do the base 64. So it's a base 64. If I send it, pop up action executed. So in theory it's working. Now if I go back to this, let me zoom this down. Let me open new window, because I want to log as admin now. So we can go to login.php. No, the private window, I forgot. New private window. And now we have this. Now if we force, as this room, as I said, as a TryHackMe room, he said, an example how attacker can update a password. So if this script work, we got a password. So I mean, if I say admin, remember our script, the password is admin1. So if I type admin1 now, admin1, and login, it should be admin. And now we are admin. You can see I'm logging in a private window. So we have the admin, and then flag is there, and then feed, and all these links that doesn't work. So we are admin. So basically this room interesting. So you can use what they teach us in the room of TryHackMe. We also can, because when you know there is a folder, and you can have as root. I think that's the end of the room, guys. Please like, support the channel. Hope you like the video. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment, and have a good weekend, and goodbye.